Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's that time again for another exciting episode of ZV Universe. Some more great action for you lined up tonight, as always. Some exciting new matchups coming for you. So, without any further ado, let's get started in tonight's ZV Universe. Our first matchup this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff in his very cool boots will be taking on the resident Dragoon, Arnie. Random and Rodriguez will be taking on Gordon G. Alex. ZTRL's incredible striking ability is going to go up against Inshow's amazing punching ability. Cyber Bloodline will be taking on two-time Carolina Music Award winner for Best Country Male Artist, David Lee Jones. And then our main event tonight, Suprema's branching out on some single action against Vic Alrikerson. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started tonight. Our first matchup will be Jeff versus Arnie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Queen City, weighing in at 241 pounds, the best, Jeff.
Recently on ZV Universe, Jeff went up against Inshow. He was able to weather the storm against all of his punching. Actually, was able to keep him under wraps and put him down. It is no small feat. He hopes to do the same against Arnie's incredible jumping ability tonight, and to keep the high-flying Dragoon grounded.
And his opponent from the old country, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Dragon, Arn.
Recently, Arnie ran into a little snafu against the Ninja, ZTRL, and was able to stop his incredible jumping ability with some precision strikes. With the hope he can weather the storm and manage to beat the best Jeff with his cool boots. And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. We're underway on tonight's episode of ZV Universe. Just starting with a nice old-fashioned armbar. Arnie able to transition into one of his own. Keeping this a wrestling match is going to be Jeff's best strategy, though. It's been proven time and time again. You let Arnie fly, he's going to win. That's a smart move right there. Start working on the legs. If that knee's blown out, Arnie's not going to be able to get all the height he needs for most of his arsenal. Wrenching away on the neck once again. Arnie up with a quick forearm and throws Jeff into the corner. There he goes, follows after him, but Jeff's a little too quick for him. And see, there Arnie goes, jumping straight up into a head scissors. Taking Jeff down. That's what Jeff has to watch out for. Into the ropes he goes. Arnie ducks down. Oh, straight kick. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl into an arm drag. Definitely has the ZV crowd behind him and proud for it. Jumps out after him but gets tackled for his trouble. Nice stalling suplex on the outside. Ooh. Vicious knee right to the side of his face. Arnie tossing him back into the ring at the count of 7. Big flying tackle from Jeff. Rather impressive. Oh no. Hoist him way up high for a choke slam. Rolls him over and drops the elbow. Well, exclamation point on that choke slam. But Arnie's quick to get up and rolls him around once again for another arm drag. Stomps away as Jeff's struggling to get to his feet in the corner there. Arnie's not going to give him time to do it though. He's just yanking on Jeff's leg back and forth. Oh, this is where Arnie does his best work from the top rope. Big shooting star press straight into the cover. And gets the 2 count. Almost puts him away with that. Arnie can't give up though. If he can keep the pressure on Jeff, he's going to walk away with this victory. Big springboard moonsault. Follows up with a few ZV specials into a kick. Drags him out to center ring, goes for the cover 1. Only gets a 1 count, surprisingly. He's not careful. Jeff is going to find his second wind. And he's going to knock the wind straight out of Arnie's sails. He hits him with that standing moonsault. Jumps up to the top rope once again. Hits him with... Oh, goes for the dive. But Jeff gets the knees up. Arnie with a kick into a sunset flip powerbomb. Once again, going up to the top rope. Oh no! He went up to the top rope one too many times. Jeff catches him in a tombstone pile driver. Goes for the cover. And the ref was in no hurry to make that count because he knew what was happening, ladies and gentlemen. This was the beginning of it when Jeff hit that big choke slam. Didn't seem to phase Arnie too much as he jumped up to the top rope and goes for the shooting star press. He gets the 2 count out of that. Ducks under with that well-placed kick. And hits him with the standing moonsault. This is where he flew one too many times and got caught.
Here is your winner, the best, Jeff.
Near that tombstone pile driver and the best Jeff. Who's able to pull out another victory. This time at the Dragoon's expense. Up next this evening, ladies and gentlemen, definitely going to be an interesting one. as Random and Rodriguez take on Gordon G. Alex.
Making his way to the ring from Barcelona, Spain, weighing in at 444 pounds, Wayne Wallace and Rodriguez.
You never know what you're gonna get when Random and Rodriguez start heading to the ring. But once he gets in there, you know exactly what to expect. It's hard-hitting, devastating action. Probably one of the better win-loss records in ZV Universe at the moment. His only big defining loss against Nightmare at the ZV in the Bank pay-per-view, where he was unable to capture the ZV Super Championship. But if I know Random, he's not going to let that hold him back. And if Nightmare's not careful, Hobo might be knocking on his door once again. But for now, he's going to have to get through one of the most iconic figures in ZV history.
And his opponent, from wherever he wants, weighing in at 195 pounds, Gordon G. Alex.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the G stands for Gordon. His first name and his last name are both first names, and his first name and middle name are the same. I think I've got that right. Not gonna lie, Gordon's lectured me several times trying to get his lengthy credentials right, and one of these days I should probably write it down when he's reciting it to me. But honestly, sometimes it's hard to take Gordon serious. But when you least expect it, he knows how to perform in that ring, and I hope he knows how tonight. Because he's going up against one of ZV's most eccentric and difficult opponents. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Random starting out one of his signature leg sweeps. Tossing Gordon into the turnbuckle. Hoisting right up for a high angle slam. There's for a stiff kick, but Gordon actually catches him and is able to take him down. Goes for a big right hand, but misses. And Random counters with a big clothesline, sending Gordon G. Alex to the outside. Both of them swinging wildly and just kind of missing there on the outside. A few sharp elbows. And a few quick jabs, and Gordon finally catches him and counters. Referee's count up to 7, Random wisely tossing him back in the ring. Gordon showing surprise agility, ducking around. Gets Random with a side kick. Goes into the turnbuckle. Hits him with a big clothesline. Like I said before, oh, goes for a cover. As I said earlier, you never really know what to expect from Gordon when you least expect it. He's going to pull off some impressive moves and surprise you. And Gordon able to reverse it, throwing Random to the ropes. Pulls him out for a draping neckbreaker off the middle rope. Impressive stuff from Gordon. But Random seems none too phased by it. Gordon with a quick counter them into an arm drag. And these two are fairly evenly matched, all things considered. At least so it seems on the outside. At least it did, until Random decided to pull out the jive and whale punches. No, oh no, not this, not this. Random just biting away at the fingers. And, oh my lord. Despite having his fingers nearly bitten off, Gordon is able to kick out. Few men have been able to survive a vicious bite Random has. Random seems actually quite perturbed by it, just stomping away on Gordon. Probably trying to tenderize the meat a little, if you were. Maybe biting those fingers a little easier next time. And Gordon with a surprising head scissors. I'm very proud of himself, too. He hits him with a big clothesline, and then another big clothesline. Some ZV special action going on. And Gordon has taken control of this match. Big spine buster. Looks like he'd be setting him up for that glorious kick again. But Random catches it and counters into a neck breaker. Ouch. Random going up to the top rope. He does this ever so infrequently. There's a big shooting star press. 1, 2. And Gordon is able to kick out. Oh, Random's done playing around, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. That is the kick of doom. Sending chills down your spine. And ending this match once and for all, ladies and gentlemen. You see Random showing off some moves and some quick punches to Gordon. And then stomping away at him. Despite some interesting flurries of offense from Gordon, he just could not dish out enough damage to put Random down once and for all. That is generally Random's trademark, is his resiliency in his defense. Shooting star press was a nice way to soften him up for the kick of doom.
Here is your winner, Wayne, Wallace, and Rodriguez.
And the Delusional Hobo continues his winning ways here on ZV Universe. In our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen, the Ninja ZTRL goes against ZV's resident punching expert, Insho. proclaiming himself the perfect ninja ZTRL. Definitely proven his worth in the last few matches. A little bit of a winning streak going on here, ladies and gentlemen. He's definitely proven he can go toe-to-toe in a fight with the best of them. The ninja's striking ability is nothing to scoff at, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if it's enough to hang with Insho's punching. Over the past few weeks, Insho has proven himself a valuable commodity to the ZV universe, ZV WrestleMania's roster. Having great matches just about every night he steps into the ring. And on a personal note, has surprised me on more than one occasion. Not only with his punching power, but his submission prowess as well. As I've often said, if punching doesn't work, there's always plan B. And hopefully the ninja is considering both those Fists of Fury and the plan B submission. We're off, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Start with a good old-fashioned tie-up. Just wrenching the arm. ZTRL quick to counter to an armbar of his own. Seems to be a trend this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good old-fashioned wrestling action. It's a refreshing change of pace here on ZV Universe. Because that's what we're more used to. Hard-hitting action. Like straight punches and getting your head slammed into the mat. Or into someone else's head. Big punch from Insho there. Nice flatliner straight onto ZTRL's face. Once again slamming his head into the mat. Insho's always been an aggressive being, but seems to be even more on edge than usual tonight. This recover doesn't even get a 1 count. He's going to have to pound that head a little bit more if he wants to beat the ninja. This fireman carry takeover. And a big kick to drop Insho. A stiff knee to the back. Stomping away on Insho's arms. Snap suplex to put Insho on the mat. And ZTRL trying to keep control of this match, but Insho's got a counter for just about everything. Neither man really has a decisive advantage right now. Another huge drop kick from ZTRL. Gonna roll him over into a cover. Only get a 1 count. Insho ducking out of the ring for a second, trying to regroup. It's caught into a Falcon Arrow. Xero surprisingly taking a page out of Random's book, trying a kick of doom of his own. Doesn't quite have the polish on it. Random's does, however. Zensho is still surprisingly breathing. Even after that German suplex, gets dragged out to the middle of the ring, and Xero is going for the cover. And only gets the 1 count. Ooh! Devastating codebreaker and knee smash. Looks like he's gonna hit that running knee. Fincho doesn't block it, and he doesn't. Takes a face full of knee. Zero's gonna roll him over and go for the cover. 1, 2, and Fincho able to kick out at the last second. Fincho's taking some pretty serious blows here. He's going to have to mount some kind of offense very quickly if he wants any chance of winning this match. And Zero just keeps kicking away, taking him down piece by piece. Misha quick to pick him up, though. Oh, there he goes. Starts working on the legs. That's usually how he begins. Looks like Insho's skipping the punches tonight and going straight for plan B. Or he could be going straight to a pile driver. Into the cover. And only gets the 2 count. Insho giving the sign like he said that was something big. Hits the clothesline. There's the second one. Ducks under, and it completes the ZV special. Drags Zero out to center ring, but Zero rolls him up. 1, 2. Almost steals a victory, though. Zero first to his feet, though. Hoists him up on his shoulders. But Insho wiggles out of it into a reverse DDT. Interesting counter. Insho lying in wait. What's he got in store for him now? He's going to hit him with a second pile driver. Oh, that's got to hurt. And back to center ring. Going to go for the cover, no doubt. Referee out of position, though. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. Man, 2 pile drivers was more than the Ninja could take. You see that big running knee from ZTRL. Surprised that didn't put Insho down. Well, Insho twisting up the knee. Normally that's a setup for plan B, but it was all a big fake out to hit him with that first big pile driver. Ninja almost snuck away a win there. But a second pile driver.
Here is your winner, Bad Boy.
That second pile driver was enough to secure the victory for Insho. Great back and forth action and a hard-fought victory for the Punchy Man himself. Excellent job, Insho. Up next for you this evening, ladies and gentlemen, the infamous Xero Bloodline going up against 2-time Carolina Music Award winner for Best Country Male Artist, David Lee Jones.
Making his way to the ring from the Port City, North Carolina, weighing in at 233 pounds, Blade.
Cyber Bloodline, no doubt, has had his fair share of battles over the past few weeks against what is presumed to be his evil clone, Razor. A few nights ago, they exchanged furious barbs before it resulted in the brawl, and last night, Cyber just cut out the middleman altogether and just ambushed Razor from behind. Tonight, though, he looks to put all that behind him and plans to secure a victory over David Lee Jones.
And his opponent, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 209 pounds, David Lee Jones.
The very sparse in ZV Universe for the most part did have a match against Marcel at the pay-per-view recently and surprisingly lost. Wonder if that's shaking the confidence of the two-time Carolina Music Award winner for Best Country Male Artist. We'll just have to see how he fares tonight against Cyber Bloodline. There's the opening bell. David starts out with a nice cheap shot. Cyber's none too plus by it, rolls up, gets him in the leg drop, and retaliates with a furious exchange of his own. David quickly up and drops him though, but Cyber counters once again with a series of strikes, and into the ropes he goes. Ducks under, hits him with a straight knee to the gut, and a stiff kick. Cyber doing what he does best here, ladies and gentlemen. And now David trying to put the proverbial cowboy boots, literally and figuratively. Cyber right now. Big power slam. Into ropes go and counter. Nice sling blade goes into the cover. Barely gets the one count though. Stiff DDT dropping Cyber on his head. And clothesline dropping him to the outside though. David holding his own quite well against the infamous Cyber Bloodline himself. Nice side suplex. There's a big forearm. David blocks. He's going to snap suplex. Well placed elbow. And a surprising drop kick from David. Don't see those very often. You do got to watch out for David's elbows. He is painfully sharp. Downright deadly with those. possibly as deadly as Cyber's kicks, however. As David rolls out to the apron looking for safety. Don't think he's going to get it. Surprisingly, a quick counter by David. Cyber with a quick thrust to the stomach. Ties up David and throws him back and stomps his face into the mat. Goes for the kick and hits him with a knee to the face. Rolls him over, goes for the cover. Only gets 2 count as David kicks out. David goes for a rolling forearm of sorts. Siren ducks him and jots him out of the way. Climbs up to the top rope. Drops the knee on him. Oh no. Looks like he's going for that kick. Big roundhouse kick to drop David. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Cyber Bloodline able to make quick work of David Lee Jones this evening. Well, apparently Evil has reared its ugly head once again. Oh wait, no, he's come from behind in a big clothesline. Razor this time getting the upper hand on a sneak attack on Cyber. After the match, definitely retribution from last night. Starting to think these two are just going to fight for eternity. If this feud doesn't end quickly, one of them is going to be seriously, seriously hurt. Moving on to in our main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Supremacist goes to take on Vic Alrikerson in one-on-one combat.
Making his way to the ring from Chroma City, weighing in at 234 pounds, the chosen one, Eddie.
Supremacist has on and off success with his tag team partner Tony and Green Love. And most recently at the ZV in the Bank pay-per-view had one hell of a showing in the ZV in the Bank Championship. On more than one occasion he almost pulled off the briefcase. Just did come up short. Have to see how he fares tonight in one-on-one competition. Against the man who claims that all style is substance.
And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Victor Albert Pearson.
ZB's own Vic Viper enthusiast Vic Alrikerson. Looking to go one-on-one against Supremacist. He may claim to be all style and flash and flair, but every once in a while he'll surprise you in that ring with 1 or 2 good moves and he'll turn the tide just like that. And there's the bell. So we're going to go old-fashioned collar and elbow tie up into a headlock. Into a keylock. Overall, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of nice fundamental wrestling action tonight from all competitors. least that's how it starts. And then it begins, and then it usually degrades into a brawl, much like this. But that's why we love ZV Universe, ladies and gentlemen. All kinds of action. Ed tried to put those bracers to good use with a big clubbing blow. And that just fired Vic up and was able to counter. And Vic displaying a little bit too much style right there, and Supremus capitalizes into the cover. Doesn't even get the 1 count. Ooh! Beautiful front-facing DDT. Almost a bulldog-like maneuver. Driving his head to the mat, definitely working over the skull of Vic. Now Vic returning the favor with the double knees. And a low drop kick straight to the back. I think we're going to wrap Ed up in that Rings of Saturn maneuver. Trying to choke the life out of him. Supremus rolls out of it. It's a few good elbows in. Once again, working over the cranial region of Vic. Another big slam into the cover. Yeah, just doesn't even get the 1 count. Ed getting a little fired up about it. Slides out after him. Just to toss him back in. Oh, Vic with big power bomb floats over into the cover. Only gets the 1 count. Nice head scissors, just pounding that elbow straight to the top of Ed's skull. No doubt returning the favor for some earlier headshots of his own. Dangerously close to a low blow. But ref's gonna allow it. Oh no, a knee to the face. Vic going for the cover. Gets the 2 count. Supremus is still hanging in there, ladies and gentlemen. Vic's poised and ready. Goes for the tie-up. Supremus counters, pushes him away. Into the corner he goes. And Vic with a springboard bulldog. Busting open Supremus. We got blood, ladies and gentlemen. Into the corner he goes. Follows up with a big knee. Goes for the running bulldog, but Supremus counters, tosses him out of it. Tossing Vic over the rope. Goes out there after him. Oh! Hit him with a DDT right on the apron. If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, the apron is the hardest part of the ring. As Vic so kindly introduced Ed to in return for that DDT. Vic with a few little place punches and kicks, drops Supremus, and a big chop. Supremus slides back into the ring, gets another punch. Vic gonna hang him out. Hits him with a draping DDT, causing even more damage to the brain. Vic now just letting the elbows rain. Big elbow. Goes for the cover. And Supremus still able to kick out, despite now donning the Crimson Mask. Oh, Vic just daring him to get up now. Supremos rolls out of the way. Waits him up for a snap suplex. And is ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon the pun, but Supremos seems to have found his second wind. Big clothesline. A bulldog of his own. Picks Vic up. Gonna hoist him up for that fisherman suplex. Oh, nice rolling kick. And they're going to roll him over once again, get him back in that Rings of Saturn. Supremos has suffered a lot of damage to the head. His neck might not hold. This submission might actually get him. But no, Supremos is somehow able to power out. Oh no, Ed's got him for that double underhook DDT, and now Vic is bloodied into the cover. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Seat paid in full for busting him open earlier. Gives you that first big knee to the face. I think that was the act that busted Ed open in the first place. Big win for the cover, couldn't quite get him done. Win for something big there. Supremos just shoved him out of the way. Hits him with a DDT on the apron. And after a series of elbows, Supremos still able to kick out. Gets him with that fisherman suplex and follows up with a double underhook DDT.
Here is your winner, the chosen one, Eddie.
And his first real bout in singles competition, ladies and gentlemen. Supremos picks up the victory. Great match for both these gentlemen tonight, though. However, that's going to do it for us this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of ZV Universe. As always, this is the legend himself, Xero Bloodline, saying you guys have fun. And we will see you next time on ZV Universe.